Well, we're here, y'all. This is the story y'all all been waiting on. They're like, what happened, man? I thought you had a record deal. I thought you was signed to Ethika Music and all this and all that. Well, sorry to tell you that Ethika Music is bullshit. And me, all they did was use me because they know I had a big influence in the streets. Yeah, you could say motherfuckers was already out here wearing Ethika drawers, right? Whoop-de-doo. But keep it G, at one point, like the hype, the whole hype around it was dying down, right? Not dying down, but you know, Ethika drawers, you know, they got the PSDs and they got many others now, you feel me? So that little Ethika shit had competition anyway, like you still see niggas rocking it and shit. Okay, so let me fast forward. Let's start off like this. I ain't one of them bitch ass night. Nah, I ain't gonna disrespect them because I got love for all them niggas, man. They were some cool people. My problem ain't with them. It's with the label, Ethika. And that's how you know it's bullshit. It was all new. Like, y'all's a clothing brand, dog. What y'all do? Woke up one day and said, we wanna make another branch, make a record label. You feel me? We're gonna get some artists and we're gonna do the dope. We're gonna use all our money and looks and stuff that we have already accumulated from this clothing, because Ethika was one of the, you know, one of the top underwear brands and shit at the time. You know? And me at that time, I was in between a hard spot and a rock. They're like, what you mean? Well, what I mean is, I'm out on bail right now, right? For a whole new case, for a strap. But I was out on bail then for a strap. The other strap, it did. Well, how it go? Okay, well, I wake up one day, I get a DM. They're like, is you signed? I'm like, what the fuck? What type of shit is this? Who is this? You know, usually shit like that be a scam, right? But right now I'm popping. I had just dropped the Demon, Shrimp and Grits video. You feel me, Bad Man, you feel me? So like, I already cooked up the, you feel me, flame a little bit already, right? So all eyes on me at this time. I'm going back and forth to court. And I get sentenced. Thank God my lawyer was able to give me house arrest. You feel me? I've been moving swift in these streets. You feel me? So I ain't caught a case in a while. So I had 2 strikes. They could have struck me out, but they could have struck me out. But what they did was they struck one of my strikes, which means delete, take away, and they gave me another strike right back. Boom. So I still got 2 strikes with the probation, with the house arrest. That was the deal. Whoop-de-doo. For like a year, I was on house arrest for like a year or some shit. So me on house arrest, right? Can't move, can't do nothing. I'm a hustler, man. I need to be able to go out the house and do what I gotta do to get this money, right? How am I gonna feed my child if I can't even go out? And it wasn't one of them house arrests where, like my nigga Earl, JIP, he had house arrest, but his shit was different. His was, you got house arrest, and it's like by miles and meters. It knows like how far you go. You can't go a certain distance. You feel me? My shit, I can't go out at all. I only can go out for like 1 hour a day or some shit, or whatever the time it was, and it wasn't much. And I had my ankle monitor on, and it was a box. It was a box, and it says, you feel me? There's a box that got a little speaker and shit for the probation officer and the house arrest lady to talk to me through. You feel me? All that. Mr. Jones, blah, 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 blah. All that. So, she like, Mr. Jones, charge your ankle monitor. Whoa, if it goes there, you will be in violation. I'm like, goddamn, I ain't gonna get no warning or nothing first. Like, if it died, my fault. Okay. But anyway, fast forward, the box let me know, like, at a certain time, it say you can go. I can go out. And at a certain time, she told me I gotta be back. And I gotta be back. And just in time for it to say, boom, stay in the house. The box really said that, like. So basically, my life is fucking boring at this point. I'm young age. I had just dropped some videos. Now I'm on house arrest. Can't do nothing. Can't go perform nowhere. Can't go to no parties, no clubs, no nothing, right? I can't even shoot a video unless I want to shoot a video in the house. Literally in the house. What I'm gonna do with that 1 hour? You think I'm a whole father, dog? Like put the rap shit to a side. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I take care of my business. Like, I take care of home. You feel me? And if I go down, the ship sinks. Basically, you feel me? I wouldn't say that, because my girl, she do her shit right. But like, it won't just be as good as it is with me here. So I say that to say, so basically, if I can't do nothing, I'm bored. Like, fuck, goddamn. I'm just looking on my phone. It did, not to mention, I had gave up on rap. Right? Start working at Amazon. Stupid decision. In the rap world. You know, like, you know, the ghetto rap world, you know, the flashy rap world, ballers and shit. Oh, he got a 9 to 5. Hey, check this out, nigga. You ain't never too grown to have a job, nigga. You too grown to be broke, nigga. Remember that. So with that being said, the music shit was going slow. You know, it wasn't paying the bills at the time. You know, nigga had got out of jail. I lost my flame. Nigga was the hottest rappers in the world when we came out with Hit Your Ricky. After that, even before that, niggas was going to jail. But after that, niggas went to jail again. The whole flame went out. Right? Get out, had to start over like a whole new artist, basically. If you wasn't already like out of there. We was like hot underground artists. So we didn't really get past that little to where it didn't matter if we go to jail or not. We'd still be hot forever. No, that wasn't the case. We was so damn hot. It's either our next move can make or break us. We went to jail. It broke us. Burn my fucking lip. But so like I said, okay, so boom, fast forward. I'm at the crib, house arrest, can't really do nothing. And like I said, basically what I was getting to, I'm a grown ass man, I take care of business. So when it comes to that 1 little hour that I get to be out, how far can I really go to do stuff? You think the first thing on the list gonna be some music related stuff? No, I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna use this hour. I'm gonna utilize this hour to go, you know, take care of business, man. Rent due, this, that. I'm trying to make some plays all within this hour that I gotta be back. So I can't really do much. And I was living in Moreno Valley at the time. My business and my whole situation is where I get busy at, make my money at, and all that is in LA. But at the time, I was staying in Moreno Valley. And so that's where I was on house arrest at. You know, I can't get to LA, get jiggy, do stuff, and drive all the way back, within that hour and some change before the shit say I gotta be back, right? So basically, I had no life. That 1 little hour or some change that it said I can go out, I basically spent that in Moreno Valley, and, you know, making sure, you know, rent due and all that. We got a roof on our top of our head. Nigga wasn't even thinking about music. I mean, obviously I was, but I didn't have the time, and, you know, I had some money, but I didn't have the extra funds to go all out and put it into the music when I can't even move around right now. Like God damn. You feel me? So then, what made it even worse? Remember what I said? I gave up on rap. So I got a little bullshit job at Amazon. You know, it was paying the bills, $17.50 an hour or whatever. What we do at that time? That was smooth. 2022, 2021. I don't know. One of them years, whatever year it was, right? And oh yeah, keep in mind, Ethika Music was not no major record label. It's an indie label, an independent record label. Basically, some people who got some money and they're trying to invest in you and do everything they promised, they say they're gonna do to make sure you get that major deal. And when I get that major deal, of course, they'll have their hand in it a little bit, in the pot a little bit too, because that was part of the, you feel me, the investment that got me there. But long story short, so don't make it seem like, oh, you got signed Ethika Music, you was made, you had it made, you fell off how you was signed, and now you back thugging and you feel me. I ain't struggling, but yeah, I am back. You feel me, up to no good. I can say that, but on great shape. So don't say, oh, you supposed to be good. No, it wasn't that kind of record deal. I'm finna break it all down for you. I'm finna break it all down. You feel me? And it was times where I was just posting shit and making it look good when I wasn't even signed to them no more. And our bed was like in my head fucked up, but I was just keeping it cool, still posting shit as everything was cool just because I didn't want to, you know. But fuck all that. The story needs to be told. And it's crazy because there was an article with Meek Mill. Before I even got in cahoots with the Ethika Music shit, Meek Mill was talking bad about him, and a couple others was talking bad about him, saying Ethika Music is not a scam, but they don't value their artists like they supposed to. They said they tried to sign one nigga for a dirt bike or some shit. I don't know. But long story short, they was like, don't fuck with Ethika Music, wow, right? But this was before Ethika Music was even on my line, on my radar, anything, right? But obviously I follow Meek Mill and I be looking at other shit they be posting and shit. And at that time, that's when it was posted. I'm like, who are these people he talking crazy about? Ethika Music. Don't find know how I'm laughed it off, you know, kept scrolling. You feel me? So keep that in mind. Boom. So fast forward. I'm at the house, bored. You feel me? Not broke, but money getting low because I can't really make the moves I need to make to go make more money. So the money that I got, nigga, every day, bitch. I mean, every day the shit getting lower and lower and lower. I'm like, you know, I pay a bill, you feel me? I got a daughter. You know, daughters is very expensive, and not even that. Put the daughters aside. I got a bad bitch. Bad bitches is expensive. You feel me? Oh, they gonna say, oh, it shouldn't be expensive. Nah. A bad bitch is expensive, bro. You wanna keep a bad bitch? I wanna see my bitch looking good, bro. Nails done, hair done, all this. And yeah, she could do it for herself, you feel me? She's in the medical field and all the shit, but it's like, well, she gonna wait till Friday to get paid and all that, and her nails ain't done, but I can pay for it right now. Why not, right? It's my bitch, you feel me? And y'all gotta understand and grow up. It's not bros over hoes no more, because the bros might not gonna be the one that's gonna bail you out. It's gonna be that bitch. Bro not sucking your dick at night, it's that bitch. Your bro better not be. Yeah, nah. But yeah, I'm saying though, like, I'm gonna blurt it out. But like, you feel me? I'm saying though, you feel me? Your girl will be loyal to you more than these niggas. Like it depends. Bros over hoes, yes, bros over hoes, you're correct. But not bros over that woman that do you right, you feel me? That's gonna be there in your corner when everybody else turn against you. But I guess some niggas are still young, they don't understand that, so I get it. But hey, I ain't trying to preach. Y'all understand when y'all get older, and you understand like, damn, that female, she was in my corner more than some of these niggas. These niggas was hating on me this whole time. I go to jail, niggas ain't sent the letter up or none of my books, nothing. But the bitch, she didn't put money on the books and all this. She answering the calls and all this. Like, come on. Yeah, sometimes it's a bitch right there, you feel me? She fucking with you for the first year, and she fall off. You feel me? It's gonna be that. But that's why it all depends on who you was before you went to jail, dog. You can't just be like, oh, the bitch, she shows up on me, or she left me in jail, or up the rock. Like, rewind. Where did y'all stand before you even went to jail and all that? You feel me? Was you that player? Was you that nigga? Like, oh, you feel me? Smooth like me and all that. Like, you feel me? Like, hey, different folks, different strokes. But like I said though, nigga was working at Amazon, going through it, and guess what happened? EDD hit. Yes, EDD, the EDD wave, right? Everybody scamming, going to the motherfucking site, and they doing the application, and they clicking self-employed, right? On Great Street. Salute to everybody that got jiggy, man, right? Boom. I'm saying though, my turn to you feel me? Do the application and shit. The little option where it say, you feel me, self-employed, where you could click that, my shit was like grayed out to where I couldn't even click it like everybody else was clicking. Why? Because when you put my social in, and I'm filling out my application. Guess what the fuck pop up? Amazon. Like, what do you mean? What does that mean? So basically, everybody that was hitting and getting that EDD, you basically had to be unemployed to get that shit. To be able to put to click the self-employed option, to put your own numbers and tweak the numbers, right? Me, I didn't have the option. I put my social in. I'm like, oh, it's my turn. Ooh, why? They give me some EDD. I'm on house arrest. Can't go nowhere, but I'm on the computer, right? Oh, great. The shit say, bloop, Amazon. I'm like, and it say self-employed at the bottom, but it's grayed out. It's not letting me click it, but it only let me click Amazon. God damn it, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, great. So everybody out here getting money and all this free money. Like, I did what I had to do. You feel me? Before I was even on house arrest, I did what I had to do to where I had a little chili set to the side, so I was straight. But it's just like I said, every day I'm handling business, and I got more than just a phone bill. Like these niggas I'm competing with, or no, the niggas that's trying to compete against me. I'm in my own little world, my own lane, enjoying life. The niggas is trying to bring me back out my shell. Feel me? Get me out of character and all that. But like I said, I'm trying to do this YouTube shit. So fast forward, boom. I say whatever. I still see what's to it. I click the Amazon shit. I fill out the EDD application. I guess in my case, the shit was legal. I could do this. Boom. So I clicked the Amazon shit, filled it out. Everybody else getting 19K, 20K, boom, hitting, boom. Other people's over there, they had like 4 or 5 cars, boom. Who they is, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I forgot already. Boom. You did? Okay, shit. So moral of the story is, everybody eating. So I'm clicking my shit, trying to finish my shit, trying to see how much I'm finna get. Like, my shit come back. My shit say like 1,800. I'm like, you mean to fucking tell me everybody out here getting this free money off their own social, off somebody else's social, they whatever, they in cahoots, they doing the do, and they getting this money. And I'm on house arrest. And everybody trying to act like they passing me up now. Like I said, before I was on house arrest, I'm that nigga, young age, RealWattsBaby, right? Already doing the do. Before EDD, the whole LA was broke. Broke as a bitch. And that's facts. Not everybody, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. So, like, they broke like they is right now. The EDD wave over, they broke again, right? So, backtrack. They all broke. EDD wave hit. They all grabbed this opportunity. Everybody in the city rich. I'm on house arrest. Got to just watch this shit. Like, what the fuck? Oh, great. Man, niggas dropping videos. Niggas cashing out, getting ice, getting all this and that, then third. I'm sitting here, all the money we getting. Nigga, I'm paying bills, rent, school shopping, my daughter, birthdays. You feel me? I'm doing the whole 9. I take care of business. I don't know about everybody else, but I take care of the business. I get the spot. I get furniture. Nigga, we get king size California king beds and all this, 80 inches in every room, you feel me? The rent is due, the bills is due, all the bills is due, from top to bottom. And I ain't talking about Wi-Fi, you feel me? Gas, lights, and etc. Like, come on, stop playing, dog. And as of right now, I got my house and I'm paying the mortgage. But let's backtrack, you feel me? I'm doing good now. And that's why I feel like I can tell the story. I don't want to tell the story right after, because niggas will be like, it's like a cry for help. Ethika kicks you to the curve, and now you broke as fuck trying to tell your story for clout. I didn't want that to be the narrative. I wanted to make sure I had my chili up, you feel me? I got over 50 bands to my name. I'm Gucci. I don't give a fuck about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I could tell the story in a good fashion. Like, it's a funny mistake that I made, right? All right? So keep that in mind. So boom, EDD going crazy. Everybody getting this chili. You feel me? And all I got was 1,800 from the shit. Whatever what happened with the Amazon, whatever they calculated for me, that's what they felt I was owed. Because I wasn't able to tweak the numbers. Whoop-de-doo, right? Whatever. So, and that's why it's crazy though. I'm glad that happened to me. That's what made me have to go harder, right? So boom, everybody that I was already ahead of, bloop, 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 pass me up, looking better. They getting the rentals every weekend. Whoop. All the EDD money going crazy. Remember, niggas had like 2-3 cars. You feel me? So niggas is ride around with 20, 30,000 on cars. Niggas just splurging. Neiman Marcus going crazy, right? I'm on house arrest looking like damn. And I'm probably like 3 more months of house arrest, right? 3 more months. But like, everybody just splurging and just shitting on me. I'm stuck in the house, passing me up. They passing me up. I'm trying to tell you that shit to do something to you, man. And when I say I was on top of the world, man, I feel like I was on top of the world with my rap shit, man. Hit your rookie, took a break, and bounced back, blah, blah, blah. And I was just sparking the flame back up. I dropped band, man, show stopping, all this shit. Right. House arrest, right away. Boom. All right. Everybody going up, they passing me up, they dropping music videos, they doing their do. Splurging, buying chains, all the shits and all the shits, right? And so I got 3 months left of the house, right? And it's crazy. God working mysterious ways. What are you talking about, Ace? Remember when I said I was on house arrest, but I get that one little hour or some change to get jiggy, do whatever I gotta do, right? My peoples hit me up. They talking about what you wow, right? They got a little lick, a little situation. I'm like, man, you know, I can't go too far. Wow. And he's like, nah, nigga, it's in Moreno Valley. I'm like, oh, it's perfect. I live in Moreno Valley, right? So I'm thinking, I'm great. I'm thinking when they let me out for this hour, I'm gonna go do the do, get G, right? Boom. Tell me why. What, about like 2 hours before the shit was finna go off to say I can go out, I get a DM. It say, what's up? Are you signed? I'm bored as a bitch. Right? Keep that in mind. I don't even know, like, what the fuck. But I'm aware of scammers and shit. So I see the message, I'm laughing at it like, Woo. That right there, get some hair on your chest, you feel me? Woo. But nah, like I said, remember, I'm chilling at the house, cribbo, don't know nothing about nothing. Don't even know about no Ethika music, nothing, right? So, somebody at the front door, hold up. Is it my package? Because I've been waiting. But look, so like I said, boom. So imagine about being on house arrest for a whole year, bro. And then in the middle of that year, you see 3 months left to the, not to the house. Okay, 3 months left till I get that motherfucker cut off. The whole LA splurging on you. Niggas who ain't never had more than $500, nigga. Now all of a sudden they got 20 bands, bro. You feel me? Shit like that. Niggas I was shitting on for my hard work. Not no EDD. But shout out to the scammers. I ain't knocking it, right? On Great Street. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to the form of fashion, when niggas trying to compete with me and act like they fucking with me on Great Street, you're not fucking with me, nigga. I already get chilly off the muscle, off the hustle, nigga, off the grind, late night creeping. You feel me? Doing what I gotta do. You ain't never had more than $1,000 in your life, and now you got 20 bands, and you think you my competition. You're a clown. So that's why that's funny as of today. But listen, so the nigga hit me up saying, you said a nigga, not no nigga, a white man hit me up, Matt Cook, are you signed? I'm like, who the fuck is Matt Cook? You feel me? I do some Googling. Matt Cook, the owner of Ethika. I'm like, Ethika? I got a pair of Ethika drawers. You feel me? Not no drawers that was currently in my rotation at the time, right? But in my mind, I'm like, I know I just had on some Ethika drawers like 6 months ago. Why would the owner of Ethika be DMing me, asking me, am I signed? I'm like, this gotta be a scam. I smoke a blunt, I'm looking at the message like, I do my research before I even respond. I told you, on Google, who the fuck is Matt Cook, the owner of Ethika? He even got it on his bio. Ethika founder, wow. I'm like, Ethika is a $1 million company, damn near almost $1 billion, if not so, right? Why are they DMing me? I ain't sign up for nothing. I ain't apply for nothing. I ain't audition for nothing. I ain't submit no music to get no call back or no message back for nothing. I'm on house arrest in my own little world, fucking going through it. The whole world is balling and I'm fucking stuck in this fucking apartment in Moreno Valley. You feel me? So I entertained the conversation. I replied back, no. What? He like, I'm gonna have people get in contact with me. I'm gonna have my get in contact with you, nigga Darren. Whatever the name was, but I'm great. And and we're interested in signing you and stuff. I'm laughing like, this gotta be a fucking scam, right? So I'm like, yeah, this gotta be a scam. Yeah, but like I said, I'm on house arrest, bored as a motherfucker. And in my mind, you know, I always tell myself, if I'm gonna get a record deal, I'm signing for 500,000 or $1 million. You feel me? But at this particular time, I was going through it, like depressed, can't do shit. I'm on house arrest. Everybody balling. So like I said, I entertained the conversation. Told dude, no, I'm not signed. Ooh, wah. We exchanged numbers. And he told me you'd be waiting on a call with the whoop or a message from whoop the whoop. I'm like, yeah, all right. The whoop. All behold, I get a text message. Yo, this whoopty whoop. Darren, is it motherfucking Darren? Darren, whatever. But they fired him too, so it's crazy blood. So anyway, they hit me up, whoopty wop. Yeah, you want to come in for a meeting? Whoopty whoop. We like your work and all the stuff. Whoopty whoop. You know, I don't come out the gate, off the jump, like, oh, I can't do it. I'm on house arrest, right? I ain't even say nothing like that. Boom. So basically, I start. Look, remember, I'm like 2-3 months before I get this thing cut off. So keep that in mind about how long they kept in touch with the nigga. Like, boom. So I had to hit my. They say, well, we want to come down. We want you to come down here. We want to fuck with you. We want to meet you. Probably do a little studio session. You know, catch a vibe, and see if you know, make sure we all want to make that final decision. See if we want to sign you and all this. Mind you, I'm on house arrest. Been on house arrest for the last 6 months. Got 2-3 months left. I'm like, this is not real. The owner of Ethika and told these people and these people to hit me and all this. I'm like, but I like to live on a wild side. So I like to entertain certain things that I know I shouldn't. But in this case, it was an actual situation. Oh yeah, I'm talking like this because my braces, bitch. Don't be in the comments going crazy, you know. Don't be stupid. But you feel me? I entertain it. I'm entertaining the situation. So I entertained the situation so much, I hit my probation officer up. Cause I'm gonna need more than 1 hour. They talking about, yeah, come way to Newport Beach. Is it Newport Beach? Lake. I don't know. Damn. One of them motherfuckers. But yeah. It was over there though. And I knew I wasn't gonna be able to go over there within that. Remember, I get an hour. I wasn't gonna be able to go in that hour, meet them, get a studio session, all this, and get back before the hour in the box. If the box go off and I'm not home, violation. And you only get one warning. One violation, that's a warning. Second violation, they terminate my house arrest and they send me back to jail and make me do the rest of the months in jail. So you know I couldn't fuck around like that. So I actually hit the probation officer up and had to request and ask and show her the emails and messages from them. Like, these people is hitting me up, talking about I can get a record deal and all this, and this is perfect for my life. I told her, like, this will be perfect for my life. As soon as me getting off of house arrest, like, I low-key need this little money. She like, and these is random people with the I'm like, yeah, but I told her, Google Matt Cook, who is that? Watch, Googled it, watch. I mean, probation officer, she was cool, it was a bitch. And long story short, she gave me the approval, wow. So I told her the time frame, wow. Boom. So even though the thing said I can't go, I can go, it's okay because it was approved by her. So I go down there to the Ethika building, boom. That shit was smooth. Nigga walked in, like, yo, they had a whole little announcement, nigga. They rolled out the red carpet for it, nigga. Cameras over here, whoopty whoop. They even hit me up like, do you need, we'll fly you out. Why? I'm like, oh, shit. Fly me out. I'm like, that's not needed. I'm not that far. I live in California. They're like, oh, okay. But that's crazy that they was willing to fly me out. And they wasn't capped. They flew the previous people that signed to it before me, and people that while I was signed to it, I seen get signed after me get flew out because they came from a different state. And I'm looking like, fuck. I wish I lived in a different state just so I can get the private jet, Ethika jet experience. You feel me? Nigga been on planes and shit before, but a nigga ain't been on no private jet before. Flying me out to another state because some people want to sign me. That's a cool little experience. You feel me? Great, but unfortunately, I didn't live that far, so I didn't get the plane experience, the jet, Ethika jet experience, take the pics and all the shits, right? All right, so boom. Like the one nigga that took little scrappy baby mama band, but now he with the other nigga. I mean, with the other bitch. The other nigga, my bad fool. But with the other bitch, I don't know. I don't be into it that much, but y'all know who I'm talking about. But yeah, he cool peoples. Little scrappy baby mama, new nigga, but I think they broke up. But yeah, cool people. He was signing Ethika too. He was in there. I forgot his name. So I be forgetting shit, but eventually that's him. But so like I said, I didn't get the jet experience. I live close enough. They was like, okay, would you like to take Uber Black Truck? I'm like, oh, but like, I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like I'm saying, I'm already a player. Like I already do fly shit. Uber Black Truck, we did all that. We already did player rentals, Black Trucks, all shit already. So that don't amuse me. That amuse a broke person in the hood that ain't never got no chili. I definitely come from nothing, but I'll be getting chili. So that shit didn't amuse me. But I caught that. Like, oh, y'all trying to like, maybe that's just how things supposed to go, but the way I double think, I think about the good and I think about, or it could be this. So it was good, but then in my back of my head, I'm like, well, they trying to talk to a nigga like I'm a broke nigga from Watts or something. And that's how dumb they is. They don't even know where Watts is at. Or not even Watts. They were trying to talk to a nigga like I'm a broke nigga from the hood. They ain't got no money, so a black truck is supposed to, no, not me, right? So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna drive up there. I'm eager. I'm like, I want to have like control of the time and this and all that. So I drive my own whip up there. I have a car, you know. Some of these artists don't have a car, so the black truck option would have been ideal for them, not me. You feel me? So boom, I slide up. Like I said, red carpet rolled out for me. RealWattsBaby. They had a little sign right there, RealWattsBaby. Cameraman all right there, you feel me? Videoing me as I walk in and shit. And I have my girl, I pull up, but I'm peeping the scene because I don't even know if this is real. I just been talking to these people online for like a month. And then, so when I finally went down there that first time, I probably had like less than 2 months left on house arrest, right? Peep the time and it's count down. But that first meeting was just a meet and greet, studio session, woo-wah. So I slide up and I tell my girl when I got there, get in the driver's seat and she could pull off once I go in and shit, right? But you know, she got her behind the scenes footage too, recording me with her phone while they doing all this, recording me red carpet out and all the shit. It was an experience, right? Boom. So I finally go in. She slide off, boom. I go in, boom. So, you know, we chopping it up, all the shit. They show me around the Ethika warehouse and all the shit, you know, trying to get me comfortable and show me around, you know, telling me, yeah, they want me to be a part of the family and shit. And you know, in my head, I'm still like, this is real, this is happening. But it's like, in my head, I'm like, nah, something's wrong. Cause my mind, like, you know, I don't know about y'all, but like every black nigga that rap we all got this dream. We all had this dream, like, we want to get signed, $1 million or 500,000, whatever, get signed, move your mama out the hood, with all the shits, right? So I'm like, oh shit, this is happening. Okay, shit. But I'm like, nah. It can't, like, good shit don't happen to me, man. Like, I feel like I got bad luck. So I keep that in mind, in the back of my head, right? Oh yeah. They're like, oh, what you smoke, the Swisher? No, nigga, remember, I'm trying to stop smoking. So this right here is a non-tobacco situation. You feel me? Soon I'm gonna stop smoking all the way, but I just can't go cold turkey right away. But look, so we walking through the Ethika warehouse, showing me all the clothes and all the shit. Then they go to another side of the building that they just built, slide through the basketball court, and go to the studio side. I'm like, oh, they got 2 studios, upstairs, downstairs. The shit's dope. I ain't gonna lie to you, the shit is dope, right? Engineer week, but the shit is dope. And so, me, they try to put a nigga on the spot. Oh, you said that crackhead lighter. But they try to put a nigga on the spot and say, oh, this our producer right here, this one of our engineers right here. He cooked up some beats for you, and pick one out of the 3 and see what you can cook up real quick. I'm like, oh, so they want a nigga to audition or something, right? I'm thinking in my head. But it's cool because they already told me previously they wanted to catch a vibe, do a little studio session, and I'll meet the people, I'll meet the staff and all the shits. So, okay, but I never think I was really going in and do a whole session. That was another red flag. I'm like, I don't think that shit work like that. I'm like, if niggas want to sign you, it's supposed to be as soon as we get there. As soon as I get there, we talking business, right? This was like a little tryouts. But like I said, I'm on house arrest. I ain't got nothing to do after this. I'm bored, so I'm entertaining the whole idea of this shit, right? Because in my mind, in the back of my head, every black man from the hood that do music got a fantasy of finally getting a major record deal to where he ain't got to take no risk no more. He ain't got to work no shitty 9 to 5 job for no fucking crumbs. We all got that dream. And so in my head, half of my brain telling me, oh, this is it, fool. You finally finna make it. Then the other side of the brain, like, stay alert. Culture vultures. Remember what Meek Mill said about this dude? But I'm like, different people, different folks, different strokes. So I'm like, well, maybe their situation went wrong. Maybe I could be the one to break the barrier and break the ice. And I like to go against the grain. So maybe I could be the one that could actually say something good about Matt Cook and Ethika music, right? Because Meek Mill and all them was just talking shit. And I caught the idea now. It was like abbreviation. When he say he trying to sign niggas for a dirt bike. What Meek Mill was talking about was that, like, there's a Yamaha or some shit that costs like 10,000 or 15K. And I guess that's what they signed the previous artist for, that was signed to it before me. All right, keep that in mind. And so, right. So yeah. So we all in it. So like I said, usually I feel like if they really want to sign you, it's supposed to be like, as soon as I walk in, we talking business. But like I said, house arrest, ain't got nothing to do after this, so I'm entertaining the shit. So we in there, and they actually played some nice beats. So I'm like, okay, I pick a beat, go in there, fuck around with it, boom, record. They looking at me like, damn, you did that fast? Like, I'm looking at them like, yeah. And they like, as if like they artists that they already got, or slow post or something. Oh yeah, and that one of the artists they had, I told you that took little scrappy baby mama, Bambi, whatever. That's his name, G Shit. I'm great. Shout out to G Shit. You feel me? He was actually one of the good artists that Ethika was signed to. And they had some weak ass niggas too. But he was actually one of the good ones. Shout out to Cud though. Great. And I think Cud still fuck with the label, but I don't know. I think I'm great. I ain't seen that Ethika chain no more. He probably know what's up. I know what's up. That Ethika chain, that shit was fucking Moissanite diamonds, bro. Matt Cook, the owner of Ethika, almost $1 billion company probably already, if not already is, gave his artists fake Ethika chains. Remember, this is right after they They took me out the loop. So don't say, well, you was wearing them too. I know I didn't get one. So rewind though. But look. So I recorded the song. Everybody come to a conclusion. I'm dope. I already knew that. And they like, yeah, man. Matt Cook's on the way. What? And you know me, I'm funny. I'm laughing in my head. It was already a white guy in there, and this other white guy in there, and the other white guy looking up in there too. Looked a little important. I guess you're not supposed to judge the book by its cover. I'm funny as a motherfucker, but the whole time I thought that was Matt Cook. Funny. Long story short, when he told me that, I'm just looking at my head, look at the other guy, he looked at me, but then I ain't never said nothing, like, called him Matt, and then you feel me, so it wasn't awkward, but in my head, I'm like, oh, you look like Matt, little bald dude, white dude, whatever. But y'all niggas look like brothers, fuck it. But Matt came with the wop, shook my hand with the wop, like, yeah, man, we want you to be a part of the family, wop. I'm like, yeah, man, but I'm on house arrest and all the shits, right? He's like, when you get off? I'm like, in about a month and some change. He like, all right, so let me know when you off and we can come make this official. I said, you want to make it official? Let's make it official on the day that I get off house arrest. They like, oh, it's going to be a movie then. Like, it's like a cool little story. Like, I'm like, exactly. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, that's like a real situation. I'm great. And since I drove up there, the nigga like, oh, and so when you get off house arrest, come back, and we gonna sign you, they will make it official. I'm so happy. My dumb ass forget to ask, you gonna sign me for how much, right? But in my mind, I'm like, oh, nigga, it don't even matter because I know they finna sign me for a lot. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a lot, right? This is Ethika. $1 million, almost $1 billion company, if not already is. Remember that. So in my mind, I'm like, it don't even matter. Whatever they give me something for, it's gonna be some chili. So, boom. I say I get off of house arrest on this day. He like, all right. So I get off house arrest this day, 12 o'clock noon. He said, all right. So then, how far is Woo-Wop? I said, Woo-Wop. He like, all right, boom. So then come here. If you get off house arrest at 12 o'clock on this day, then on that day, this is Matt Cook, the owner of Ethika. Not the co-owner, the owner, nigga. We having this conversation face to face. He like, come back. If you get off house arrest on this day at 12, come back on the same day at 6 p.m. Oh, I'm great. All right. He said, it's going down, brother. That's how he talk. He's like, it's going down. I'm looking at him in his eye. All right, it's going down. He said, lot's finna change for you. I'm looking at him like, for sure, right? And I like to look at a motherfucker in their eyes, like, because if they can't look at you in their eyes, it's something wrong. But it was like, he looked at me in my eyes and really told me, like, for the change of life. I'm like, all right, right? Keep in mind, I'm 32 now, so this shit was, I was 29? Yeah, 29, 28, 29, or 28, just turned 29 type shit, right? I'm like, oh yes, going out with a bang. Last of my 20s, I'm gonna sign a deal right before. That's always been my mission. Sign a deal. Well, back in the day, it used to be, I wanted a deal back when I was in high school, but I'm glad, because I look back on my old shit, oh, we this motherfucker, oh, that shit was whack. Whatever, fast forward, secondary, everybody's dream is to get a deal before you 30, because you know they say once you pass 30, you know, you're a little old, dog, you know, and you can hang it up or whatever, if you haven't already made it. If you already made it, then it's cool, keep rocking out. That's like, you know, that's like the world mindset. But I feel like if you make good music, it ain't no age limit to this shit. And if it's your craft, keep doing that shit, dog. Anybody's opinion shouldn't matter, dog. If you like doing music, it don't matter how old you is. Keep doing that. Because me, like I said, I get chilly. I do my thing. And it ain't for music. You feel me? I do what I gotta do. You feel me? Really get jiggy out here. But I say that to say, music is my hobby. I do it because it's my hobby, not because it pays my bills. I do it because I love this shit. And if I stop, I get these DMs, certain DMs, be like, woo, bro, when you coming out with a new song and all this, I get to looking like, it's motivation to keep going, right? So that's all it is, right? I be in and out with this shit. I fell in love with music, and then I fell out of love with it. And I'm slowly falling back in love with it. But then I'm falling in love with this podcast shit. And that's why I'm talking to y'all right now today. And that's why y'all listen, right? All right. So, but I'm gonna do both though. Like I said, it's my hobby, bro. But this is my podcast room, man. The 103 show, man. Come on, stop playing. Feel me? We on the bigger and better things. Bigger and better than Ethika. You feel me? Yeah. So like I said, I come back at 6. Boom. They got the shit. Red carpet rolled out again. Bigger red carpet. More cameras. More big black trucks pulled up. They making it look like a real scene. Like, boom. I'm like, I didn't want to shed a tear because I'm like, nigga, I've been going through so fucking much, dog. I'm like, I know God ain't just blessing me right now. Finally, like, dog. Finally, dog. Been through so much, lost so much. And it's like, I'm like, this is it, right? All right, so boom. We walking in, I'm walking through the building again, but this time they take me to Matt's office. We're going up a different way. And we walk in that motherfucker, it's a big ass safe in the room. Big as a motherfucker. I'm like, you couldn't even walk out with that. 5 niggas couldn't even carry that motherfucker out. You feel me? It's like chunky.